Let's welcome the teams of Afghanistan and Maldives.
A very warm welcome to the National Stadium here in Mali in the Maldives as we bring you the penultimate match of the 2014 AFC Challenge Cup. This is for third place in the tournament and it's between Afghanistan and the Maldives. Still a lot to play for as the two teams have not reached the stage of the tournament so far over the course of the years.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the pleasure to invite Chief Justice Honorable Ahmad Faiz Hussain, Minister of Youth and Sports Honorable Mohammad Malik Jamal, President of Football Association of Maldives Honorable Ilham Ahmad, Mr. Gunbol Buyaneme, AFC Executive Committee Member, General Secretary of AFC Dato Alex Souseh, Team Manager of Afghanistan, Mr. Mohammad Farid Yassin, to be introduced to the players and officials of the teams.
And so, Ali Ashfaq, the captain of the Maldives, introducing the rest of the team to the dignitaries gracing the occasion here tonight. And the officials, two of them from Kyrgyzstan, one from China, and the fourth official from Japan. And Afghanistan today captained by the goalkeeper, Mansour Fakiria, in the absence of the regular captain Harun Fakhruddin, who is playing no part in today's match. Along with Mustafa Razatsoy, Amin and Hatifi, they have been ruled out of today's contest for Afghanistan. So now the national anthems will be next.
The national anthem of Afghanistan. The national anthem of Maldives.
Still a good crowd on hand here today to cheer on the home side, the Maldives, who only 2 nights ago were dealt a bitter blow after extra time. They lost to the Philippines by 3-2 in the second semi-final. And Afghanistan, who were beaten by Palestine by 2-0 in the first of the two semi-finals. And they will be locking horns here very shortly for the third place playoff match. Afghanistan making 3 changes to the team that lost to Palestine. Harun Fakhruddin, Mustafa Sazai and Zamian Daudi are the absentees. In comes Armadi, Amiruddin and Faiz Mujtaba. And the returners are of the coach Muhammad Yusuf Karga. In the earlier rounds, the team was handled by the German Eric Rottweiler because of the suspension to Muhammad Karga, who's back in charge of the team and hoping to get his side to a third placing here in the AFC Challenge Cup of 2014. Dmitry Mashenchev of Kyrgyzstan is the man in the middle. He's assisted by Talibzhanov Ismailjan, also of Kyrgyzstan, and Ma Ji of China. Fourth official is Yamamoto Udai of Japan. Mansour Fakiria standing in for Harun Fakhruddin as the captain of Afghanistan, and Ali Ashfaq, who captains the Maldives side. Maldives also making 3 changes to the lineup. The one that lost to the Philippines, Shafiu Ahmed, ruled out because of injury. Muhammad Amomaya, who scored the goal in that semi-final, and Ali Fazir have been left out of today's starting 11, replaced by Akram Aku, Muhammad Niaz, and a man who took the game to extra time, the Damanai Asadullah. Drago Mamic, the 60-year Croatian, has backed the Maldives to recover from the heartbreaking semi-final defeat by the Philippines and to secure a historic third place at the AFC Challenge Cup. Remains to be seen whether the team in blue will rise to the occasion, or will the team in red be the better side here on the night. Tomorrow, of course, will be the big final featuring Palestine and the Philippines, all happening right here at the National Stadium in Mali in the Maldives. So it will be the Maldives in the blue kits who will get this game underway as the referee Mashenchev blows for the start of the match. Afghanistan in the red strip today. The first clearance. There's the man they will have to watch. The Afghanistan striker-in-chief, Bilal Arizu. He partners Armadi today. And we have Shayeste, Mashriki and Amiruddin, along with Faiz, Mustafa Hadid, Jalaluddin, Faisal, Alikil, and the goalkeeper Mansour. That makes up the starting 11 for Afghanistan. Ashfaq just unable to thread the ball through. Well, it comes back to Ashfaq. An early cross in. Still keeping the ball alive. And it's swept across. Only now to be cleared by Jalaluddin. Niaz reclaiming his place in the starting 11 today for the Maldives. As he forms a midfield. And the keeper Imran is off his line, and there is an injured player down on the ground. Play continues meanwhile, and still Afghanistan continues to play. And the shot is scuffed there by Hadid. And finally it's cleared, and someone I think will have to put the ball out to play, of touch. And it is finally cleared. As the Maldives have a player who is down and out, and it is Real One after the challenge there with Bilal. Real One along with Fazil, Mohammed Rashid and Ali Yamdan. The quartet in the back line in front of keeper Imran. Arif, Akram, Niaz, Ashfaq, Asadullah and Ade are the rest of the starters. So an early injury for a pair of players, but the Real One up on his feet already. Number 4 player here is Faisal, the 23-year-old defender. 17 international caps behind him, but has yet to score for his country. Early concern for Mohammed Kaga. Afghanistan, who failed to score in 2 of the 3 group stage matches. They finished 0-0 with the Philippines in their first match, and they ended with a 0-0 draw against Laos. They only managed a victory against Turkmenistan on the second match day by 3 goals to 1. And 2 of the goal scorers have been ruled out of today's game. The captain, Harun Fakhruddin, as well as Ahmad Hatifi. Only Sheyeste is on the pitch. By losing to Palestine 2 goals to 0 in the semi-final. In effect, Afghanistan have only scored in that match against Turkmenistan all 3 goals in this tournament, having come against the Turkmenistani opposition, Drago Mamic. Who wants the Maldives to add to their victory in the regional South Asian Football Federation Championships, which they won in 2008. That remains their major title. The whistle goes against Bilal Arizu, the most kept player for Afghanistan. He plays for Asker in Norway. Bilal, still 25, part of the 2013 South Asian Football Federation Championship winning team. And off the chest of Real One, back to the goalkeeper Imran. Well, there is a late challenge by Amiruddin on Asadullah, which resulted in the Afghanistan player being yellow carded. Asadullah, who came on as a substitute in the semi-final against the Philippines, made his mark with the equaliser. given a place in the starting lineup today. He's 23 years of age, plays for Mazia in the local Devehi League. And Mansour Vakeria faces his first test of the night. The two-man war is formed for this free kick for the Maldives. It's not a good one from the Fazil, cleared away by Faisal. Ade. And a disappointing ball in from Ruwan. Ruwan having shrugged off his injury, sustained a couple of minutes ago. Ali Andan being pursued from behind there by Shayeste. Clears it only as far as Alikil. And a Maldives throw it will be. The shot is a stinger and is helped away by Imran. Real one heads it clear. Hadid. Faiz. And unable to regain his balance as Ahmadi heads the ball over the goal line for a goal kick to the Maldives. Drago Mamic has urged his team to go all out to win this match. And to show everybody in the footballing world just what the Maldives are capable of. Mohamed Kargar, of course, also echoing the same sentiments as his counterparts. He says that Afghanistan will be going all out for a win. Hadid forward. Samdan clears from the charging Bilal Arizu. Shayeste. Overlapping is Hadid, and Hadid takes it into the penalty area, cleared away for a corner. Ali Amdan, right on hand. He's 21 years of age, Ali Amdan. Looking to make the position that he is for years to come in the national team. Ali Amdan only made his debut earlier on this month in the friendly match against Laos. Now is our day. Here's Fazil. Strong challenge by Lafazil on the Sheyeste. And the long shots, and Imran spills it. Nobody in the red shirts to profit from the spill by Imran Mohammed. First looking at the Maldives goal from Sanjay Ramadi. It's a warm night here in the Mali. Temperature currently at 29 degrees Celsius. Below. Ambitious ball. Still they're looking for his first goal of the tournament. Bilal Arizu. The Maldives captain Ashfaq, along with Ashraf of the Palestine. They have 3 goals each. 6 other players who have managed 2. Three of them will be in action tomorrow night in the finals. Patrick Reichelt of the Philippines and the Philip Young husband, his teammate, along with Abdul Hamid Abu Habib of Palestine, have the chance to add on to their goal tally. So too for the Maldives captain, who will aim to take home the golden boots. That's on a personal level. Sheyeste. Well, it's knocked off the wall, but a strong shoulder charge from Ade. Well, initially there was no whistle, but it was not for that shoulder charge by Ade on the Sheyeste. It's for offside against Bilal. Afghanistan back in possession. 15 minutes already played. No goals as yet. Here in the third place playoff match, the 2014 AFC Challenge Cup. Mansour down to Alakil. Faisal. Jalaluddin. Mashriki forward to Sheyeste. Amirudin. Ade to Ashfaq. Up in support, Mohamed Rashid. Ashfaq again. And Arif. Maldives trying to find a way through. All avenues locked at the moment. And up steps Faisal to get the ball away from Asadullah. Masuriki to Hadid. It's a nice knock in. Picked up here by Ali Kill. It looks like there is an offside call on Ahmadi. Sanjay Ahmadi, just 52 years of age, has played 15 times and scored 6 goals before tonight. Mohammad Rashid. Aku. Jalaluddin in the way. Masriki finds Hadid. Asadullah. Jalaluddin very quickly onto the Maldives striker. Ahmad Kaga preferring to give Asadullah a chance here today. Have a taste of the big time of international football right from the opening whistle. So left out the lights of Fazir Ali and Muhammad Umayyah, scorer of the first goal in the semi-final. So Faisal unable to have the ball on to Bilal. Ali Amdad now to Arif. Fazil stripped off the ball so easily. Here's Shayeste. Ahmadi and a corner to Afghanistan. Defending at the near post. Mohammad Rashid clears it instantly. Jalaluddin. And it's off a real one for an Afghanistan throw. Imran's clearance only comes to Faisal. Akram now to Arif. Well, an important header of Faisal. Otherwise the ball would have gone straight to Ali Yashbag. Shayeste. Ali Kill. Strong header away. Liaz back helping. Hadid throws. Ali Kill. Goes back to Hadid. Slips it through to Shiyeste. Teasing and taunting Ali Amdan. Got past Ali Amdan. But the interception there by Niaz onto the side netting. And a corner again for Afghanistan. A good attacking spell this by the team in red. Midway through the opening half, Imran got both hands to it. It's away by Akram. Jalaluddin, the last man for Afghanistan. Alikil. It's an inviting ball, but alas, offside against Bilal. Ade touches back then to Riuban. Zashfaq goes back to Ali Amdan. Rashid. Afghanistan starting its tournaments with a FIFA ranking of 128. That's against the 153rd in the world. That's the Maldives standing. Faisal. There's Hadid. It's a good looking ball from the Faisal. Amaruddin. Well, the Maldives captain hasn't been fully involved as Afghanistan have staved off all the passes meant for him. They've done a really good job up to this point of time. Here's Harif. Goes right to Riuban. Niaz with a cross and Mansour waiting. Well handled there by the 28-year-old goalkeeper. Just too high for the teammates in the middle. That cross in from Shayeste. Here's Fazil. Arif giving way a throw. Shayeste and the two teammates were arriving. There was a Maldives defender who got to the ball first. Ade fouled by Amadi. The Afghanistan Football Federation, which was founded in 1922. They joined FIFA, the world body, in 1948, the Asian Football Confederation in 1954 as one of the founding members. Managed a ranking of 122, that was their highest earlier this year in April. Just unable to latch on with the header there, Asadullah. Always going to be difficult to get that timed absolutely to perfection. Rashid's cross, away by Jalaluddin, picked up by Ahmadi. Well, the Maldives attacks have been rather brief. They've allowed Afghanistan to dominate play in the opening 28 plus minutes. Masriki clips it forward. Fazil. Faiz. Away by Rashid, picked up by Masriki. Now Hadid. Jalaluddin, back to Faisal. So Faiz engages Mansour. Now Jalaluddin again. It's a good ball by Hadid through to Shia straight. There's Akram. Fazil. Nias, early ball in, and it's picked up by Ali. And Ali Ashbag, right on 30 minutes. The best chance so far in the opening half an hour for the Maldives captain. And the last, a slip at the vital moment. That's another good ball, threaded through by Hadid, who's becoming the man who is spraying all the right crosses to the front line. Now Faiz. Jalaluddin. And there goes Hadid Mustafa again. Finds Amiruddin. Masriki. Took a little too long to decide what to do with the ball. Strips of it by Arif. And there is another opportunity lost. Just unable to keep his footing. The Maldives captain. Time to lace the boots. Make sure there'll be no slip up again for a third time. It's an early substitution. Shamwil coming on for Arif.
Jersey number 6, Mohammad Arif, replaced by jersey number 8, Shamwil Qasim.
Not quite sure whether it's an injury that Arif is carrying. weather coach Draco Mamic is not happy with the performance of Arif, but has decided here in the 31st minute to make his first change with Shamwil coming on. It's a headed over, and Imran sticking a foot out and denying Shayestri. Below. Hadid out to Alakil. Masriki. Mohammad Rashid down with an injury. Overstretching in trying to keep away Hadid's cross. Mansour, the goalkeeper and captain for today, made his debut in 2011 in Afghanistan's 3-0 win over Bhutan. Mamakaga has largely kept faith with Mansour when it comes to goalkeeping duties. Time for Imran Mohammed to take a timeout. Mansour only having to be concerned just twice so far in the opening half an hour of tonight's match. Ball is played back by Hadid to Shayestri. Shayestri goes for goal, and Imran pretty adept there, just sticking a foot out to control the ball. Jalaluddin, good sound defending, sends it out to Alakil. Now Faiz, back to Faisal. Alakil again. Here's Jalaluddin. Niaz, being chased by the opposite, number 16. It's Jalaluddin who wins the duel with Niaz. Well, Jalaluddin had to be quick, and he was. For the first time, Niaz has ventured onto the right to the left side of the pitch from the Maldives attacking point of view. Mohammad Rashid penalised for tagging on the Shayestri. Faisal. Alakil to Shieste. Masriki. All to give it away so easily by a day. Masriki. Here's Amarudin. He takes on real one. Amadi will be pretty disappointed then with his efforts. Took a little check, then decided to find the top corner of Imran's goal. Shamwil. Aspark. Now Shamwil up to provide support. Bilal. Alikil touches it forward to Shiestre. Another promising build-up this by Afghanistan. Alikil. And Afghanistan still have a corner coming up. It's a glorious ball in from Alikil with all the right ingredients, but Amadi just a tad too slow in arriving. Into their fifth corner of the match. Jalaluddin. And off Akram. Alakib. Hadid. 5 minutes remain of the first half. Abarudin to Alakil. Masriki. Bilal. So Jalaluddin. We can see that both sides are not sitting back, attacking whenever the opportunity presents itself, but it's Afghanistan is showing the better touches. In particular, Hadid, who has been instrumental in the starting of many of the moves. Asadullah. Being picked on there by Jalaluddin, as well as Alakil. Fazil. Here's a real one. Asadullah. Here's Alaku. Faisal. Faisal has to race back quickly. Azar Spark and surely a yellow card will be issued. The Maldives captain blatantly tripped by Jalaluddin. Certainly have no cause to argue the awarding of the yellow card to him. He joins his teammate Amiruddin. The referee's book. Seconds to go before the 45-minute mark, and the Mansour holds firm. Subhash's free kick. And Amiruddin. Tackle from behind by Ade. Wins the free kick for Afghanistan. Wasn't a bad free kick by Ashfaq. Looking for Ade at the far post.
There will be 3 minutes of added time.
3 minutes time added on for stoppages at the end of the first half. Yesterday. Faisal was arriving then, but the ball just kept getting away from him. Comes Maldives again. Well, it happened at the other end of the pitch, and it's happened here in front of the Afghanistan goal. This time it's missed by Asadullah. At the other end it was Ahmadi who failed to connect with Alakil's cross, and this time it's Asadullah who missed in front of goal. So yesterday, taking with a great deal apart. Jalaluddin. Back to Mansour. Here's Mashriki. Alakil. Not too far away from the half-time whistle. That will be picked up easily by Imran. There is the end of the first half action, with Abadi being presented with a couple of chances for the Afghan team.
Ladies
And
and
over at the
gentlemen,
other end,
the halftime score is
Ashfaq Ali
Afghanistan 0,
just had one
Maldives
opportunity
0.
when he slipped while attempting a shot. And Asadullah failing to connect on the stroke of half-time. Half-time then in his third place playoff, the Challenge Cup of 2014. It's Afghanistan 0, Maldives 0. Welcome back to the National Stadium here in Mali in the Maldives for the second half of this third place playoff match of the 2014 AFC Challenge Cup. 0-0 at half-time. Afghanistan and the Maldives. The inaugural tournament in the 2006, hosted by Bangladesh, then India were the hosts in 2008, Sri Lanka in 2010, and Nepal were the host nation in 2012. Maldives hoping to end this tournament on a high by clinching a third spot over Afghanistan, who are preparing to kick off this second half. And the referee Dmitry Bashenchev of Kyrgyzstan restarting this match. Tomorrow night will be the grand final. Philippines and Palestine. Well, they met in the third place playoff match in 2012. Tomorrow night the stakes are higher. They'll be going all out to win that final berth. The champions will be accorded a place in the Asian Cup of 2015 in Australia in the Group D. Japan, Jordan and Iraq are the three teams waiting for the fourth nation to join them. That's the opening shots in the second half from Afghanistan. Akram a little furious that there was no call following the bump into him by Bilal Arizu, which also led to Afghanistan having a shot at the Maldives goal. Rilwan. Maldives having already made a change in the first half in the 31st minutes when Arif was replaced by Shamwil. There's a touch from Shamwil, nicely to Niaz, and then Niaz again, picked up by Mashriki. Afghanistan have Amaruddin and Jalaluddin, both booked by the referee. Hadid, who had a grand first 45 minutes. Alakil. Fires popping up into the penalty area. Here's Amaruddin. And it comes of Ade for a corner. Afghanistan starting brightly the opening 3 minutes of the second half. Hoping to make something count soon. Surveyed by Ali Amdan. Whipped in, and Ali Amdan. Shayeste. Masriki. The MVP award in 2012 went to the player from DPR Korea, Pak Nam Chol, with Phil Younghusband winning the Golden Boot for his 6th goal tally. Phil Younghusband with 2 goals in this current edition. Have a chance to increase his tally tomorrow night in the final. Currently with 3 goals, the Maldives captain. Here's Shamwil. There goes Ashmark. Well, he lost his footing on a couple of occasions in the first half, and this time he totally miscued. Got it all wrong in the end. Maldives Footballer of the Year 4 times. Ali Ashfaq. Real one. Zamiruddin. Alakil. Amiruddin. The Maldives, who played Laos in the friendly match prior to the commencement of this tournament, were given a big boost when they registered a 7-1 win over the Southeast Asian nation. Just made it to the semi-final. Unfortunately, couldn't oblige their home fans with a victory over the Philippines in the semi-final, losing in extra time. Going for placement rather than par. Shayeste. It's just 22 years of age. Hadid. So Hadid again. Now Mashriki. Hadid couldn't clear the defender in front of him, and all he has is a corner. Hadid, 25 years of age, 14 caps and 1 goal. Punch clear by Imran. Always going to be difficult for Faisal. Faisal also got an opportunity towards the end of the first half when he arrived for a corner kick, just missed after Amiruddin had got his header. Just off the mark in the search for Faisal. Ade. Ashraf Ali loses out to Masriki, picked up by Hadid. Back to Faisal. Now the Jalaluddin. Masriki. Sheyeste gets the throw of Shamwil. Now Alikil. And Akram with the clearance. Fazil. Ade to Rilwan. Maldives working their way out of trouble. And Shamwil sees his path blocked there by Masriki. Fazil. Space here for Rilwan to exploit. But Amiruddin coming across very quickly. Rilwan having to release his pass early. Ali Asfaq. Now Shamwil. Ward is with the chance to shoot onside. Blocked until the header by Jalaluddin. Goes to Mansour. That's a good release. Needed the attention of Ali Amdan. Rilwan. And Niaz trying to set Asadullah. Could have taken a few more steps before assessing the position of Asadullah. Ade. Quite wary of the presence of two Afghanistan players right behind him. It's a real one. Asadullah fouls Jalaluddin. Well, I'm sure many in the crowd here tonight were on hand 2 nights ago in the semi-final tie against the Philippines. certainly hoping that tonight will end on a more joyous note, as the Maldives will try to clinch third place. There's Alakil. And a foul by Amiruddin on Niaz. Fazil. Real one. And Niaz again. Here's Alakil. 1 hour of football now has been played. The game awaits its opening goal. Alakil. Afghanistan will try again through Amiruddin. Diaz goes to ground. Diaz pulled up after being given a shootout by Jalaluddin. So Real One returns possession to Afghanistan. Jalaluddin. This is Mashriki. Finds Faiz. Nicely turned back by Ashfaq to Imran. Well kept in by Niaz. Ashfaq to Fazil. Touchback by Shambil to Ashfaq. Stolen from behind by Shiyeste. Real One. Unfortunate Niaz. After giving a Faiz the slip, he himself falls to the ground. Amiruddin. Now Mashriki. Hadid. Faisal to Ahmadi. Hadid makes his run. They're asking for handball. The referee waving play on. The official from Kyrgyzstan. Very sure there was a ball to hand, not the other way round. Niaz. Bilal. Alakil to Shiasti. Amaruddin. Well, Bilal. Shiasti. And it's right into the body of the Maldives defender. Looks like it's Akram. He bore the brunt of the shot there from Shiesti. Maldives about to bring on the second change in personnel. It's Asadullah, and replaced by Ali Fasir.
Jersey number 9, Asadullah Abdullah, replaced by jersey number 11, Ali Fasir.
It's a good outing for the young Asadullah. Lasting all 66 minutes of it. Maldives have won a corner. And the player recently in makes an impactful entrance. Ali Fazir with the corner now, and he will try again as Faiz puts it out. That is a very, very poor corner from Fazir, having got his intentions getting the ball to Ashfaq Ali all wrong, and Ashfaq Ali chasing a lost cause. And Muhammad Rashid trying to lift the ball, and he manages to get it out. And a throw for Afghanistan. Hadid. It's it down to Alakil. Faiz. The Masuliki. Akbari, back to Hadid, Alakil, finds Mashriki. Rilwan's cross comes back to Mashriki again. Amaruddin. And Amaruddin. That's the corner of Akram. Amaruddin does look very menacing. He's made various forays into the Maldives penalty area already. Hasn't much success to date. Zalakil. Surely he was looking for Bilal and not having a shot. There's Rewan. And Ashbaq Ali. Big bump there by Jalaluddin. And still the Kyrgyzstan official saw nothing wrong with that. Shayestre. Malakil. Mashriki. Salakil. Niaz to Rewan. Ali and finds Fazir. Rashid back to Fazir. Shambil. Much better here from the Maldives. And the Jalaluddin's header sails straight to Mansour. Wouldn't have known too much about that following the shots. There's the incident just a couple of minutes ago. Jalaluddin. It's a challenge taken care of by Ashbaq Ali. Faiz. Faisal. Amaruddin. This time he fails. Niaz gets the better of Faiz. Costly slip on the part of Niaz. It allows Afghanistan to come forward again. Amaruddin. Sieste. Still Amaruddin. Well, Imran Mohammed, the Maldives keeper, denying Amaruddin. The left leg of Imran Mohammed was the factor. Mansour, well off his line. Fazil. Now to Shambil. Niaz. And Ashbaq Ali to tame. Nice little dummy there on the part of Fazir, which allowed his captain to have a shot. Masriki. Fazil. 30 minutes into the second half already. Jalal just asking his keeper to take charge. No signs of a change in personnel for the Afghanistan team. Bilal. Salakil. Bilal. The shots coming off the Maldives man. Certainly hasn't been the outstanding player tonight for Afghanistan, Bilal Arzu. It's the diving header of a real one. Gives away a second corner to Afghanistan. Substitutes getting ready in the meantime. And is coming closer and closer. But no glory as yet for Amiruddin. It's a header this time that just goes past Imran's goal. Fazil. Rewan. Niaz. Fazil again. So very quickly, Afghanistan closing down on a Maldives player, whoever he is, in the possession. Masriki. Shayeste skips past Ade. And it will be a goal kick. Kaga, the head coach, certainly is hoping that this one does not turn into the matches which they played against the Philippines and Laos, and both ended scoreless. Certainly a raised boot on the part of Ade on the Shayestre. Shamril. Back to Bali Amdut. Real one clears it first time. Faisal. Alakil. Silvestre saves of the challenge of Ade. Finds Hadid. Masriki. Alakil. Ashfaq Ali confronted by Jalalulin, and Ashfaq Ali, and it's missed by Nias. Well, the Jalalulin beaten for pace there by Ali Ashfaq. Only Nias had arrived sooner. One. Akram clears. Ashfaq, that's a good ball. And a corner for the Maldives. Won there by Fazil. Certainly switching from right to left foot. And it was then that he managed to squeeze the ball through to Fazil. The one's corner. Well, the Mansour got a touch. And Mansour is not too happy with the defending. Mazhar Ali. And he was pointing an accusing finger at Mashriki. Offside this time against Nias. Or perhaps it was Ade who had strayed. Alakil. Maldives certainly with their best attacking football in the course of the match so far. Coming up to the 38th minute mark now. And they come again through Nias. A weak cross in by Nias. Alakil. Ade. Fazil. To Shambil. We were watching the replay. The Maldives took the free kick quickly. Ade. Even Ali Amdan has propped up in the opposing half. Shambil again. Mohammed Rashid. Flag stays down, and Mansour stops Fazir Ali for the second time. Fazir Ali certainly far more unsurprising, and a more dangerous player than when Asadullah was on the pitch. So Amiruddin. Now Afghanistan have a free kick after Amiruddin was pushed to ground. They're making a pair of substitutions, Afghanistan. Bringing on the Faiz.
Substitution for Afghanistan.
Bringing on the
Jersey
Zamir.
number 21, Mushtaba Faiz, replaced by jersey number 5, Zamir Dawoodi.
And it's Mashriki, who is also going off.
Substitution for
Replaced by
Afghanistan.
Mustafa
Jersey
Zazai.
number 10, Mohammad Yusuf Mashriki, replaced by jersey number 17, Mustafa Zazai.
So 2 new players with 4 minutes of the game remaining. Will the strategy here by Muhammad Kaga pay off? First and foremost, the Maldives will have to defend this free kick. Imran is happy with the positioning of the wall. Looks like it's Jalaluddin who is waiting to strike. Well, he leaves it. And it came off the wall. Zamir's first touch to throw it down to Faisal. Now the first touch for Mustafa Zazai. Jalaluddin. Now Al-Akil. Amiruddin. Ashfaq Ali was left waiting for the ball that never came. Zamir. Al-Akil. Now Zazai. Still Zazai. Try to exchange a 1-2 there with Silvestre. Ashfaq Ali. And into the side netting. Well, Afghanistan very nearly cut out there by the quickest of counter-attacks by the Maldives. And Faisal really having no answer to the speeds of Ali Ashfaq. The other end is Zazai trying his luck. Mustafa Zazai, 21 years of age, plays in Germany for St. Pauli. Many of the Afghanistan players plying their trade in Europe. Are we headed for extra time? Already inside the last minute in this third place playoff. the Challenge Cup 2014. Alikil. Now Zazai. Shamwil fails to deliver it across to Ashfaq Ali.
There will
Amarudin.
be 2 minutes of added time.
And only 2 minutes more for either the team in blue or the team in red to respond and they get a goal inside the regulation for 90 minutes. Amarudin. Amarudin having already had 2 chances. Alikil. Free kick quickly taken by the Maldives captain. Fazir. Goes back to Mohammad Rashid. Snapped up by Shayestre. Amadi. Poor choice in the end. Mohammad Kaga perhaps will have to endure another 30 minutes of football. There's Amarudin. Time is up. The 2 minutes at the end of the 90 have been played. So it is 0-0 after 90 minutes. Extra time of
Ladies
2
and
periods.
gentlemen, the full-time score is Afghanistan 0, Maldives 0. In order to determine the winner of this match, extra time will begin shortly. Extra time will consist of 2 periods of 15 minutes each half.
So for the second straight match, the Maldives will have to go through the agony of extra time yet again. Finished up on the losing side in the semi-final. Surely they will want to have a much happier ending here tonight against Afghanistan. So for 3 matches out of the 4, Afghanistan have failed to score. Only managed a 3-1 win over Turkmenistan. Will extra time provide us with a winner, or will it be a penalty shootout in the end? Afghanistan previously appeared in the Challenge Cup in 2006 as well as in 2008. Maldives were in the last edition but failed to make it out of the group stage. Maldives with the clear-cut chances to win the game in the normal time. Couldn't make the best use of the opportunities that came their way. It's been quiet so far for Bilal Arizu. Will his time come in the extra time of two 15-minute halves? Jalaluddin, one of two players booked along with his teammates Amiruddin. Both teams having made two changes in the personnel already. Shamwil and Fazir, the two substitutes for the Maldives. Zamir and Sazai coming late on in the match for Fires and Mashriki. Imran Mohammed will be hoping, just like Mansour, I'm sure, that it will not come down to penalty kicks. They'll toss the coin again to see which of the two halves of the pitch they will favour at the start of the extra time period. Referee Mashenchev asking Mansour which side he prefers. I think he says his team will attack the goal to the right in the first period of extra time. Referee summoning the Maldives players into position. Likewise, Afghanistan with one last huddle before the commencement of the first 15 minutes here in extra time. So the stage is set then for the two halves of 15 minutes here in extra time to decide who finishes third in the AFC Challenge Cup of 2014. The Maldives kicking off. Shambil. Fazil, back to Shambil. Referee had the long, hard look. Shambil managing to step it forward. Ali Ashfaq. Now real one. Fazil. Here's Mohammad Rashid. And Ashfaq. Bright start, opening 2 minutes. First period of extra time from Drago Babic's Maldives team. Rudin, who has proved to be a thorn for the Maldives side. Faisal. He was given an earful by his goalkeeper and captain when he allowed Ali Ashfaq through late on in the game, only for the Maldives captain to find a side netting. Alakil. Hadid. Yesterday. Now to Jalaluddin. Faisal. Looks like a substitution as the referee just trying to get the man whose number has been shown up to make a quick exit. So Nias lasting only 5 minutes here in the first period of extra time.
Substitution for Maldives, jersey number 16, Hussein Niaz Mohammed, replaced by jersey number 20, Ahmad Nashid.
Ahmad Nashid will have 25 minutes of football to play. Hadid, the clumsy challenge on Fazil. And yet again it involves Faisal. Alakit. Now Shayeste. Sazai. Looking very adventurous since he came on. Hadid. Hadid Mustafa waited and waited. Not a bad shot in the end from Hadid. Here's Alakil. Zamir. Alakil. Now Shiyeste. Howl of protests the way the ball was won there by Bilal. Amiruddin. Was always going to challenge Real One. Faisal. Jalaluddin. Hadid again. Now Alakil. Ball coming off Amiruddin. Already 10 minutes of the first period of extra time have been played. Shiyeste. Hadid. Faisal. It's Zamir who has won the corner. Imran got himself into quite a bit of trouble at the time. It's a sea of bodies in front of the Maldives goalkeeper. And the header just missed by Ahmadi. Went along with Aku for the header. And there are 3 wounded bodies lying inside the Maldives penalty area. Well, Imran Mohammed charging there into his teammate Ali Amdan. That was the final header from Ahmadi. So the thumbs up for Ali Amdan and also for Imran Mohammed. Fazil intercepted by Ali Kil. Sazai to Ali Kil again. Now the Jalalulin. One minute left of the first 15 minutes here in extra time. And a fortunate back heel that worked out well for Afghanistan. That came off Faisal. Zamir to Sazai. Alikip. Bilal saw his shot charged away. Referee perhaps will allow another minute. In fact, there will be 2 minutes at the end of the first period of extra time. Alakil. Faisal. Yesti will keep the ball in check. Did that come off Fazil? I think it did. So yes, straight with the corner then. Boot raised very high by a day. Fazil. And the run is the newcomer Nasheed. You always have to give it to the man with the freshest pair of legs. And the Maldives will certainly be trying to give more to Nasheed. The second period of extra time, and the first half has come to an end. Referee will just allow time before a quick drink of water. Nasheed at the end of that flowing move by the Maldives, which entered the first period of extra time. Afghanistan have their final substitutes limbering up. So will this last period of 15 minutes determine who will finish third? Or will it be a penalty shootout? There is Hamid Karimi. The final substitute for Afghanistan.
Jersey number 11, Sanchar Muhammad Ahmadi, replaced by jersey number 13, Hamid Karimi.
Hamid Karimi on for Ahmadi for the final change. And any coach putting on a new man in extra time will be hoping that it will be an inspired substitution. So Mohammad Kaga hopes that Hamid Karimi will make a difference. And there's the first touch for Hamid. Hadid. Faisal. Zamir. Alikil. Jalaluddin. In the end, wasn't brave enough to have a go. And how far Jalaluddin has raised back. Hamid. Well, the goalkeeper missed it, and the defender on hand to head it clear for a corner. Akram Ibos. 10 corners more than the Maldives of Afghanistan have had. It's understandable that players will try to use up a little bit more time to get their tired bodies back on track. Well, Bilal is missing that opportunity to guide the ball past Imran. At the other end, Fazir Ali. Missing his opportunity. There's Alikil. Great play by Akram, only to be spoiled in the end by giving it straight to Zazai. Hamid. Zazai. Now Amiruddin. Alikil. Finds Zamir. And a handball. The intention was clear there. Nasheed. Afghanistan keep possession. Alikil. Now Zazai. Sieste. So over there by Hamid. Amiruddin picking up the loose ball. It's a good cross from Sieste. A fallen Hamid doesn't have the cause of Afghanistan as Imran throws it out quickly. Fazil. Jalaluddin to Hadid. Sazai. Now Faisal. Zamir. Amiruddin. Well, there is Ul. And it's bundled over. Afghanistan have got the goal. Well, Imran Mohammed came for the ball, missed it altogether, and it wasn't the clearest of strikes. Smaller, bundled over.
Goal for Afghanistan by jersey number 13, Hamid Karimi.
And as I was saying earlier, Muhammad Kaka was hoping that Hamid Karimi would have made a difference, and I think he certainly did. Maybe it came of a Maldives player, but it was Hamid Karimi who was doing all the pressing. And it might have been Mohammad Rashid with the last touch, but Hamid Karimi isn't going to let the credit slip away from him. And for taking off his shirt in the celebration, of course, he gets the yellow card. Will his goal then decide this match? As a real one is brought down. Mansour hanging to the ball for dear life. Testing time for the Afghanistan goalkeeper Mansour. Here's Azai. Much better strike this time from Zazai than his first, which was the latter stages of the first period of 90 minutes. Shamril. That certainly will not impress Mansour. There goes the Afghan goalkeeper having a go at his defenders, in particular Hadid, who has conceded his corner with that wild swing. Only 4 minutes are left of the 15 minutes here in the second period of extra time. Real one. And it's kept in play. Acrobatically denied by Mansour. Well, the Maldives well on course for the equaliser, and what a beauty if that shot had gone in. And Mansour diving at full stretch. Rashid fails to control the ball. comes to Samir. It's the back of Fazir. Ashfaq. There's the equaliser. And Fazir Ali with 2 minutes to go. Fazir Ali bringing the house down with this equaliser. As the Maldives pulling on all the men they have. And it has paid off handsomely. It's a good cross from Ade. And delivered in acrobatic style. Hadid a little too slow there. And they're trying to stop Ali Fazir's efforts. Beautifully kept in by Nasheed. And then there was Ade with the good cross for Ali Fazir to finish it off. 1-1. Seconds here in the 120th minute. Penalty shootout looms. Shayestik. Aliku. Shayestik. Just 1 minute added on, and we are into that minute. Into the side netting by Shayestik. Hamid loses out. Jalaluddin. Now Hadid. And there is the end of the 120 minutes. And still, it's a tied game. It is 1-1. Hamid Karimi has given Afghanistan the lead. And he be cancelled out by Ali Fazir in the 118th minute.
In order to determine the winner of today's match, penalty shootout will commence shortly.
So now the two coaches will gather the troops together. And the coach will pick the 5 players, the brave ones who will advance. Many tired legs out there, but somebody has got to do the job. Afghanistan's joy after scoring through Hamid Karimi lasted for all of 5 minutes. Ali Ashfaq, of course, says I will be one of the 5 to take the penalties. being the leader of the team, and Ade perhaps also favouring having a go at Mansour. Ali Amdan. All of 21 years of age. Still looking strong and fit. There's a tired real one. So referee Mashenchev tosses the coin again for the third time. Just choosing the end of the pitch with which the penalty shootout will take place. And it looks like it's the Maldives who will have first go at Mansour. Whoever wins it in the end have had to endure all of 120 minutes. The game certainly coming alive in extra time with the 2 goals. And for the second time, the Maldives going the distance. This time it's going the full distance. So they're ready for the penalty shootout. Will they be the ones celebrating? Who will be the first to step up? Besides being physically challenging, it's a mind game as well. Well, it looks like it's Imran Mohammed who will be in goal for the first penalty kick to be taken by Afghanistan. Alikil. So Alikil against Imran. And Afghanistan draws first blood. So well taken penalty. High into the roof. And the captain leads the way for the Maldives. Ali Ashfaq. So Mansour engaging in the spot of gamesmanship. Mansour. Given no chance by Ali. It's 1-1. Taken with a great deal of confidence. Maldives captain. He's done his part. Now it's up to the rest of his teammates. Stepping up now for Afghanistan is the substitutes, Mustafa Zazai. And easy does it for Zazai, keeping it low on the ground. Fully focused. That gives Afghanistan a 2-1 lead. Mansour. About to be tested here by Akram. That's duly put in. So the first 4 penalty kicks have been successfully converted. Hadid Mustafa. Has had a very impressive outing here tonight. Hadid Mustafa. Well, he kept it up with the goal here. It's stopped by Imran. And Mustafa Hadid. Stopped and go. It's a technique there. Did not get him the better of Imran. As Afghanistan fails. Fazir Ali, the man who scored. And Fazir Ali misses completely. It's a very, very poor penalty by Fazir Ali. And after Hadid Mustafa had missed, it was Fazir's chance to give his side a lead, but he failed miserably in the end. It is all square again. And now for Afghanistan, it is the man who scored. An extra time, Hamid. Cool and calm as you like. Hamid Karimi. Got that one easily past Imran. Real one. And a good penalty by Real one. Makes it 3-3. The next kick will be taken by the keeper and captain himself, Mansoor. It's Mansoor. And he just manages to slip it past Imran. Managing to find a corner. And Imran left a little disappointed. But this one has got to go in. Shamwil. There'll be no second chance for the Maldives should Shamwil fails. And Shamwil duly converts. We are now into sudden death. Beautifully dispatched by Shamwil, and the shootout will continue. Looks like it's Jalaluddin. Sometimes the body language of the player just before taking the kick will tell you how confident he is. Jalaluddin just taking a little longer to spot the ball, but he still manages to put it past Imran. Absolutely delighted. Jalaluddin goes the way where Mansoor went. So the sixth player now to step up for the Maldives. Looks like it's Mohammad Rashid. Sudden death penalty shootout. 5-5. Well, they're having a grand time witnessing this spectacle. Zamir stepping up, the substitute for Afghanistan. Spot kick, number 7. Only one missed. Zamir. And high into the roof. Standard of taking spot kicks. Very high indeed in this shootout. And yet again, the pressure falls on the Maldives and the next penalty kick taker, which will be Ade. Well, Ade. Well, is that going to count? Mansoor is looking towards the referee. And that certainly is something quite out of the ordinary. Ade having fallen. And then he picked himself up. Looks at the referee and proceeded to put it past Mansoor. Well, it is 6-6. And Ade himself wasn't too sure whether he needed to retreat and take the spot kick again. but he looked at the referee. No signal given. Mansour left a little dazed as well, something unusual. Faisal stepping up now. The 8th penalty kick. Somewhere along the line, something has to give, and someone will fail from the spot. Or will the goalkeeper either turn the hero? This is Faisal. And Imran got a hand to it, but just unable to keep it out. Another successful conversion by Afghanistan. And now it's Imran himself. Imran against Mansour. Here it comes. Beautifully dispatched by Imran. Very soon they'll run out of penalty kick takers. We're into the 9th lot. 7-7. One miss by a player from each team. Who is stepping up next? Shayeste. Referee and his assistants keeping a close tab, making sure that nobody steps up twice. Shayeste is palmed away by Imran. And a second miss by Afghanistan. Hadid was the first to miss. Now Shayeste has missed. And it falls to the next Maldives penalty kick taker to try and win the game for his team. Imran Mohammed, the hero for the moment. And it is an O-hand, Fazil. If this one goes in, the game is over. And Fazil wins it. It's 3rd place for the Maldives. Well, there's a happier ending this time round than 2 nights ago, when the Maldives lost to the Philippines 3-2 after extra time to deny them a place in the final. But here in the 3rd place playoff, it's a Fazil who has won the game for them in sudden death penalty shootout. Afghanistan failing with 2 of their kicks, Hadid and Shayeste, and the Maldives only failing with 1 from Fazir. It was 1-1 after 120 minutes of play. Hamid Karimi had given Afghanistan the lead, only to be cancelled out by Ali Fazir.
Maldives 8.
And there is the final score, the announcer. And a gesture of thanks to the home fans.
There will be a bronze medal ceremony presentation shortly.
The Maldives having won this penalty shootout led by the captain, Ali Ashbag, wants his team to come and thank the home fans who have stayed on to cheer him on for this third place, unprecedented for the Maldives. It's a great way to end for the host nation. Winning the penalty shootout 8-7. Imran Mohammed, the Maldives goalkeeper, was the hero. He saved from Shayeste. And then it was the turn of Fazil to put in the final spot kick, which has won them the game. Maldives are third in the AFC Challenge Cup of 2014. They have beaten Afghanistan 8-7 on the penalty kicks. After extra time, the game had ended 1 apiece.